Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today we are going to be checking in on my homework to make sure the discussions are okay and everything else is going pretty good. I want y'all to join me if y'all could. If not, it's still okay, but if possible, then join me. Oh, I'm sorry, and I appreciate y'all being with me for the first part. Now, I did get clothes. I did get clothes. I got a big bag of clothes from Marshalls, and I sat up there and was within my budget. Like I said, I don't have money like that to spend, and I my battery was running low, so that's why I decided to. That's why I decided to not play it. And then it was too many people. The aisles are cramped up, and I don't want to focus my attention on talking to you guys when something can happen, when somebody try to go through my purse. You never know. So I wanted to, seriously be paying attention fully to be aware of my surroundings. So that is the reason why I didn't play it, because I'm alone. I'm alone. Um, Other than that, let's get to the homework. Oh yeah, and another reason why was because I said to myself, I'm about to show y'all my whole wardrobe and stuff. Why not let it be an elegant surprise, of what I bring, I show y'all what I'm gonna wear, then, you know, let it be a surprise. But we did have fun together when we went to JC Penney, right? And we did have fun together when I was singing at the restaurant area, chow hall area. You know, I got something to say. R.I.P. to Uncle Calvin. But I remember my first little taste of the military life through my uncle. He used to take me on to the bases in DC, the Navy bases in DC, and we would sit up there and eat like Popeyes or something and just talk, and then just leave and go back to the house. But to speak good about him, he gave me my little taste of military. And then I was ROTC um, in high school, and then I got into the military. I am a person who is questionably not questionable, but it's a mystery. I'm a mystery box. You and you can't always correlate or keep up with what I'm trying to say. It's not a typical conversation you go around talking about father time. It's not a typical conversation, or it's not a typical thing. you know Hi, I like father time. Whoever bent time, somebody had to. You say God, I say tomato, you say tomato. you know God had a chosen one that did it, but someone did it, put it in motion. You can say, oh, well, physics did it. That's true too. But every planet or solar system Sorry, I had to get on this subject. Every planet or solar system has a day and a night in it, and they can have 3 nights in a day, or 3 nights and 2 days. But somebody bent their time, to be just like that. And that's what I mean. But the military, man, I appreciate them. Every day that goes by, I appreciate it. I wouldn't even be breathing, man. Sometimes I wonder if I am alive, I'd be like, am I alive? Huh? Hmm. No, I don't. I know I'm alive, but sometimes I wonder, man, is this a dream? Are we living in a dream? Are we walking on a dream? Are we walking on a dream? Like Empire of the Sun, my favorite band, are we really walking on a dream? You know, think about it. Will we know if we were in a simulation or dream? Will we know? Would we know? I mean, they're still learning stuff every day. And some people say yes, we are, and some people say no, we're not. But yeah. So I wish I knew so much about physics. I wish, you know what I wish? I'm calling out to my copy of myself out there through Google. I wish that you can take my other copy of myself of presidency in the other dimension, because I know I would never make it to being president here in this dimension. But on another dimension, I made it to presidency. So I wish you can take that copy and time travel and help me, um, help reroute my life for the better by changing one thing that has been hurting me, that I didn't know that has been hurting me, you know, or something that I do routinely that got changed, or changed something gradually or suddenly to make my life get better. It's better now. Don't ever say it's not. But yeah, I wish, senator or governor, do, you know, but I will run for it. If the wrong people are running, yes, I'll run for it. Just the debate, just the debate. I didn't come here for a phony debate. I didn't come here for no debate where it's like, thank you. I would sit up there and debate for the right reasons. If things are not get like a lot of people are talking about it. See, I didn't have to read no book to tell me what's going on in those streets. I don't need a statistical book. I could just watch the regular local news for statistics as my statistics, you know, um, or be out there in the streets, which I'm not out there in the streets, to be quite honest. I'm not a street person. I used to be a nightlight, but I'm not no more, but I used to be when I was homeless, and I had to be brave. And God was walking with me the whole entire time, because I could have been shot. I a lot of stuff could have happened. Like it was terrible. It was terrible. I could have been raped. Anything could have happened to me. I could have been thrown off the highway somewhere, never to be found again. But God brought me to this moment where I'm here online talking to you guys about this. I I feel like, we we need to make sure that when I need to make sure that when I debate, I come off as I'm doing this for the people, the 356 million people that's on United States soil. I have nothing to gain from it. I never went to a prestigious school. Um, I never done nothing. I never went to a prestigious school. I don't have connections. I'm just a regular Joe Blow that's gotten tired and got influenced to run because of the way other person felt to uh, hit milestones with. And I'm not saying that Trump is a bad president. All I'm saying is that in 4 years, he came across the board. That's like watching all the YouTube videos on YouTube. He can't do it all in 4 years. So he's trying to reach that milestone of as many things possible. He's trying to do as many things possible. So there's going to be some things lacking within the 4 years. And I know JD Vance, if he runs, he's going to cover it up. He's going to help sweep that gap, but like for 8 years. But if you know what, I trust JD Vance. I trust this is going to be a man's war with Kamala Harris being excluded. This is going to be like you're going to have at least 3 women, but I want to wait until the right time and the right moment to do it. And like I said, I given myself 12 years. I have to learn the news. I have to learn more about laws and different things. I have to learn a lot. This is something you just, like I said, I'm a regular Joe Blow that got influence from the people that were fucking up or it wasn't fucking up, but just, you know, doing things, I'm so sorry for saying that, did everything they can possibly do and then couldn't do everything, which means that there's going to be some things that CNN, ABC, NBC, MSNBC talk about saying that what Trump did not do while in presidency, which Trump in turn is going to talk about what he did do and what he couldn't do. He couldn't do it all. And so whoever's preceding him, that's why he have people watching everything that goes on. He got JD Vance and Mark Rubio and what is the other guy name? The head of the military. I forgot his name. Him, they got all 3 of them sitting up there watching what he do. So they'll be prepared, passing off the torch, you know, and I think he's doing an excellent job. I just don't say that to say it, I don't say it to say it, I say it because I mean it. I think he's doing a wonderful job, you know. But he can't do it all. That's like watching YouTube. Unless he can download all the YouTube videos and actually remember each of those YouTube videos that are downloaded on the YouTube starting August 1st, 2009, the videos that came about, the first batch of videos that came about August 1st, 2009, unless he can read from 2009 to 2025, all of the videos that are on YouTube and coming on YouTube as we speak. All I got to do is say YouTube and a video pop up. YouTube, 5 videos pop up. Like seriously, he can't do that. He can't. That's one thing he can't, and that doesn't make him a loser. That's just mean that time, that time, that 4 years, that time, father time, 4 years. You see what I mean when I say how I talk? Let's do my homework, yo. uh, did I add y'all yet? Yes. Okay. Okay. Friday. It's 3 o'clock. Okay. We got time. Okay. Uh, okay. Um, like you, I also noticed results about job satisfaction. This is why I did not see any major concerns with the workforce action plan either. Sometimes it may not be leadership's responsibility to implement initiatives for employees. But the employees themselves figuring out what makes, yep. I think it's not the science of being a leader that has developed to learn to discern what motivates employees to figure out for themselves what will create the job satisfaction they seek. Some ways to enhance job performance and increase job satisfaction can be under undertaking a new project, organizing a visit to another department, participating in a job swap, volunteering for new responsibilities, looking for alternative ways of doing things, or shadowing a colleague. Yeah, I heard of that. Who is this? Oh, 2 people. Okay. Let me reply. Give me a second, y'all. What did I put? I agree that the employee engagement survey show mixed results, and it is important to look deeper into the why. Me org is a fast paced, it can be stable. It can why? Me org is fast paced and can be stable, a stable work environment depending on the management and leadership. That's true. That's true. Because some people do well in fast pace. This also can be challenging for some of the employees to deal with or make adjustments to. It's good to see that most of the staff enjoy their jobs based on your survey findings. Okay. When we look into ethics and the workforce action plan, it's important that the employees feel that there is inclusion and that they are getting the same opportunities as everyone else to grow. Providing more technology based jobs could help stay competitive, the company stay competitive. Additionally, ethical leadership means not just focusing on the current workforce environment, but also on how employees develop their leadership styles and improve their job skills over time. You mentioned transformational leadership, which stood out to me because it's not about an individual running the unit alone, but being able to inspire people in the organization to reach full potential. Giving workers space to grow is what I'm all about in my office. The civilians in active duty military love this style of leadership, which motivates those around me to improve engagement and show respect for employees. Me org has a good foundation to continue building trust, and this can be supported through ethical practices and growth opportunities. Dang, he done taught me. Golly, I did not see me or being while being fast. This could be a good thing for being competitive with pay and downsizing, but making more brain power such as depending more on optimization, technological optimization, such as depending more on technical optimization for the fast pace with bare minimum. You got bare minimum, you got um bare minimum, and then you got what else? Medium, uh, with at least 80%, no, 95% of employees get hired, and the other 5% can be wasted to be I did not see me org while being fast paced could be a good thing for being competitive. Wait, I did not see. Wait, I don't. That doesn't make any sense. Me org while being fast paced could be a good could downsizing on their me org while being fast paced could be a good thing for being competitive with pay increase and downsizing on their um employment rate. I may be for more to Uh, okay. Go back, back. I thought I. Oh my God! I can't believe I said this stuff. Oh my God. Let's see. I'm so sorry you felt unsupported by your NCOs during such a sad time. It's disheartening when leaders seem disengaged, making you feel like the issue, which can tank satisfaction. If you work at me org, I will ensure no one feels unheard. I will prioritize open up one-on-ones and anonymous feedback to create a safe, supportive space. Mentoring and recognition is an awesome thing. Mentoring helps deal with coaching people about solutions and showing and shadowing them to do positive activity. Yay! Oh, okay. It exceeds the standards. I feel like I achieved a goal. Thank you for your thoughtful submission on employment engagement strategies. I appreciate you genuinely care and demonstrate for creating an inclusive and motivating workplace. Your recognition of non-biased leadership, cultural awareness, and the importance of clear communication shows your commitment to fostering respect and dignity for all employees. Employees, which is foundational for strong engagement. You also effectively highlight key motivational theories like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, connected basic employee needs to overall job satisfaction and inclusion. This holistic perspective is a strength in your work. Your emphasis on tailored strategies that promote open communication and peer learning, such as encouraging older employees and mentor younger ones, such as encouraging older employees to mentor younger ones and creating safe space for diverse employees to engage reflects cultural competencies and desire to build cohesive team culture. This shows you understand your engagement flourishes, that engagement flourishes when an individual feels seen, heard, and valued with their unique identities. Your ideas about one-on-one conversations to build trust and teamwork. Hold on. One-on-one conversations to build trust and teamwork reinforce this nurturing approach, essentially for any leader cultivate an inclusion. Your thoughts on rewards and recognitions are also very encouraging. You recognize how celebrating success and providing constructive feedback with respect can boost motivation and reinforce positive behaviors. This balanced approach shows empathy and leadership maturity. Looking ahead, you might consider adding more structure to, and specificity specificity to your strategies. For example, outlining how often engagement activities will occur, how success will be measured, or what tools you'll use to gather employee feedback. Okay. Integrating data driven decision making could strengthen your approach, helping you track progress and adapt strategies as needed. Also, exploring how power dynamics within the organization culture influence engagement could deepen your understanding of the workforce environment. Your work reflects thoughtful, people centered approach with a strong foundation in cultural competency and motivational theory, with some refinement towards actionable plans and measurable outcomes. Your strategies will be even more impactful in helping me or create a vibrant, inclusive, and engaged workforce. Nicely done. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Thank you. So, he's funny. So, or she's funny. It could be a he or she. So, that's it, y'all. I'm about to get off of here, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I've been on here all day. I'm about to get off of here. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.
Never waste my time, you are I want.